Welcome back, everybody, to the 18th episode here on the modded Kroq-Gar campaign, and we find ourselves in the Black Period of Nagash, where Arkhan just took back the Black Tower of Arkhan, and he's breathing down our necks with two armies himself, which, you know, they got a decent little stack. And actually, now that I think of it, can I hero capacity? Yeah. All right, so I still have Jungle Swarm. Strike now. Hunger. Supply lines. Okay. Can I? I can't. Okay. Well, let's try to do a couple more things here because they're going to attack us. They're going to move in next turn and, you know, obviously come after us. We want to... We'll just do that for right now. 5%, you know, physical resistance makes us a little stronger. But what I was thinking here is I need to have these units. I accidentally clicked one away. But I need to have these units happen for me. I don't think they're going to. I think they're going to double team me before I get there. Or before that next turn, you know. The units here in the Black Period of Nagash are pretty decent, but I need to just get one unit automatically here. I don't really need more infantry. I can't recruit anybody, so I'm gonna have to get a Regiment of Renown just to kind of withstand this attack effectively. And I think I'm just gonna have to do this one. It's going to cost me a lot of money. Yeah, I'm going to go negative now, but I just don't know what else to do. With that double stack there, it might hurt. See, we have another stack down here. Sudenburg, I should have put defenses in there. Hopefully this army isn't anything special, and hopefully Sudenburg can withstand an attack. Damage in turn. Okay. And yeah, I think so with that. That's all I had to do before I pass turn. Let's look at everybody else real quick. Make sure we're good to go. Assassin, please don't die. We have one more turn. We'll get you back to full health. I already used a sacrifice. Yeah, so here we go. Man, last episode was crazy. We had the Bleak Coast Buccaneers attack us, which slowed down my assassin charge. We have Arkhan pressing in on us. We already took out a couple of his armies. Now there's going to be a couple... Exactly knew this was going to happen. Okay. So. We have Arkhan the Black coming after us. They're attacking us. Is it a settlement battle? I don't think it is. It is. Close victory with low casualties. Yeah, I mean, all of these ranged units aren't going to meet anything. So, all right, let's go ahead and start off the episode with a fight with Arkhan the Black. All right. Well, Hexla is going to have his work cut out for him here. He is defending against the followers of Nagash. And a pretty decent little stack, I do say so myself. They have split up their forces to two sides. They have one coming here, a Kimrian War Sphinx as well. A couple Hex Wraiths. So got one coming to the side there, one coming all the way over here to the other side. A little smaller of a unit. They got the Shabti with great bows. Can't need to worry about them. The Fell Bats coming in as well. But I think we're set up pretty well to kind of defend this. We have our Cold One Riders that come with our settlement garrison. Are coming around to the outside, who's going to go after the Shabti with great bow. We need to take care of them immediately so they don't delete our units. Another thing that we have that I wanted to show everybody is we have a garrison, a reinforcement coming in for the followers of Nagash. So I took all of my settlement garrison Saurus units and I rushed them out. I rushed them out to meet this reinforcing army, hopefully getting there in time to kind of at least stop them while I pick apart their armies over here. We can kind of separate them out and weaken them one at a time. It'll be an easier victory for us. Hexla came out to kind of attack the Hex Wraiths and Arkhan the Black himself, but he absolutely got destroyed. We have some shots coming in here from our Umbral side to help out. But Hexla needs to get out of there immediately. And speaking of needs to get out of there, we need to get our Skink Cohorts with Javelins And we need to get our units of Star Chamber Guardians out there as well to try to help out. But we need to get Kroq-Gar out of there, get our Star Chamber Guardians, and we also have the Pale Death right here. Pale Death is doing a great job. He's going to be great armor-piercing damage, help take out this Cimmerian War Sphinx as quick as possible. Hex Wraiths, are a strong unit. They're going to put up a lot of damage, a lot of defenses. They have chariots here waiting in the wings of archer chariot units, can provide a little bit of damage. Both Arkhan, Cimmerian War Sphinx, our Star Chamber Guardians, Pale Death, and even cohorts of javelins. We are going to bottle up that entrance there. We're going to do a great defense. We have the rest of our cohorts of javelins here on the walls, guarding against the skeletons that are trying to climb up. We're going to win that encounter, but just in case, we do have some Saurus units waiting in the wings to kind of provide that support to them. Here we have the reinforcing army now approaching. They are in, and we are going to send in our Saurus units. We had our first units over here, the Chameleon Skink Stalkers. They are absolutely getting torn apart by all of the units around them, but that's okay because I think these Saurus units will then be able to kind of defeat these armies one at a time and be able to move down closer to knock out the reinforcing army of King Olmoth. We have our Feral Stegodon over here bottling up a couple of units. Good for them. Our cold ones are over here taking care of the Shabti with Great Bow. They did bring the Skeletal Spearmen out to kind of help counter my Saurus cold ones, but I'm bringing out my Thunderous one. Just getting some great shots in on the back. Watch this charge. Oof. Just sending the skeletons flying. Now, everyone else, they just have one more unit still climbing the walls. We'll take them out. But everyone else on this side is free to go. So I'm going to send out all of my units, Saurus and Skink cohorts with javelins, to help out the reinforcing army. My only Pterodon Rise, my only Air Force, is going to take out this unit of archers that try to sneak around me. So we're going to take them out nice and quick like. The reinforcing army is not faring too well. Got a hit here. When you bunch up a bunch of Saurus units like this, you're not going to do good against us. You're definitely not. The Chameleon Skink Stalkers did get kind of owned over here, but a lot of their units did. My gates are destroyed. They did bring by some Necropolis Knights and the skeleton chariots, but guess who's there waiting for him? Umbral Tide, Kroq-Gar himself, and then I am bringing in some more Skink cohorts with javelins. On this side, I think we're pretty much cleaned up over here. We just have Arkhan the Black left, but the Pale Death and the Star Chamber Guardians will absolutely delete Arkhan out. So sorry about ya. Thanks for coming. Let's not try that again, shall we? Back here in the reinforcing army, you can see that damage has been done. They are on the verge of crumbling. We just get a few more damage and a few more units that are kind of on the verge of Arkhan's down. You can see it there in the corner. We got Thunderous one coming in, and just a few more units kind of get a little more defeated. And finally, the chain disintegrating is on, and Arkhan the Black's army is no more. The successful defense of our settlement here against Arkhan the Black and King Olmoth. I mean, I didn't take too much damage there, and I kind of thought I would. I mean, a couple units did get quite a shellacking. I love how they called in their Ushabti unit on my Grudge Thrower. Like, what a waste. But we're still in our settlement. We'll still get the other Pterodon Riders with Fire Leech Bolas next. We're in our settlement, so we are going to heal. And let's just heal a little bit more, I guess. We'll get double the healing. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. I'm going to actually auto-resolve this. Cheese it 100%. Because, oh, that didn't actually finish him off. Let's heal a little bit then. They're going to come back, and I'm going to do it again. Double the kills. Gosh, you guys. Like, what are you doing? Get out of here. Arkhan the Black, get out of here. Oh my gosh. I feel bad. Oh. Oh, I knew this was gonna happen anyway. Yeah. Yeah, because they're playing Ring Around the Rosie with me over here, so I knew all of this was gonna happen. I actually need another Lord over here to help out Kroq-Gar because we're kind of in a bad spot. He's just gonna keep bouncing back and forth and back and forth, and they're just gonna keep circling around. And he can take them on. Don't get me wrong, but when they keep kind of doing this little dance with me, it's tough. Diplomatic relations plus 20 with Tomb Kings. Well, I don't care about that because I am taking them over. Blessed Temple Guards. Good thing I don't have money. Look at that, sitting at negative 500. And look, they have yet another army. Unbelievable, this guy. This guy, you know? So let's check and see what he has here. He can't. They're hurt. I mean, that's a full stack. I'm kind of full health. I'm on my Carnosaur. I'm on a horned one. Why am I on a horned one? That makes no sense. Relentless Avenger. Immune. Thick Skin. Indomitable. Can make everybody cheaper. Let's do that. Healing would be a good one to have. Do I have... Oh yeah, Quahexla. Oh, come back. Quahexla, you have some source units. Let's do that. So now they have just a little bit of extra firepower. A little bit of extra oomph to them. Now, they're all pretty much hurt. If I wait one turn, it's not like they're healing. They just have an army there. Which is fine with me. We need money. So we're probably gonna wait one more turn. If they want to attack me in the settlement again, then so be it. You know, like, you're gonna get absolutely demolished. If I move, okay, let's see here. So we got 2 armies there. See, look, they just have tons of armies, man. Absolute ton of armies. Like, they're garbage armies. Don't get me wrong. Like, they're not good. I will absolutely be able to win. There's just so many. I'm gonna wait one turn. I gotta heal. Unfortunately, I have to heal. So we're gonna go down here to my territory. If I lose Carrick 8 Peaks, yes, that will suck. But at the same time, what else can I do? We're gonna start moving down here towards the caverns of Sotek. Can I make it? Yes, I can. So let's go ahead and take that. Perfect. Cursed Charm of Tepak. I'm just gonna take it. We have here growth and income. I need to do, yeah, I will do that eventually. But let's put money in there first. Let's level you up. Let's move you down because they absolutely are gonna have people coming up. Like, there's no doubt about it. That they are gonna have an army coming after me, or multiple armies for that matter. Enchanted item, Curse of Tepak. I don't want that one. Let's give you the Potion of Strength. Any ancillaries, Scarecrow Banner, Administrator. Okay. Fan Weaver. Perfect. Perfect. You're sitting nicely now. Now, what am I going to give you as far as your ability? What do you have? You have some Source units, and you have some Kroq-Gars. So we need to make sure that you have Sacred Guardian and your Source units up. Perfect. That is going to be your front line, so you need to take care of them. Oracle, you want to be a guerrilla fighter with a Vanguard deployment, and you do have good speed. You could get some nice, like, hit and run shots in. That would be something to think about. Pack leader, yes, we'll probably get all of those eventually. But right now, we just gotta work on you guys as fighters because you're gonna be in my front lines, you guys. I'm gonna need you to go in there and destroy the front lines of Assassin. Buddy, you need to heal. Okay, who's this?
That is forbidden.
Catherine Butters. Is she gonna come after me? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to come up here. Because if she tries to get me, I can hopefully run. But I need to heal. So, Assassin, you're going to be out a turn. Kroq-Gar, you're probably going to get attacked next turn. Kroq-Gar, I should put you in that stance for now. Astromancy stance. You're waiting on a bunch of people. So, I hate just leaving them there and not doing anything. But, man, oh, that's a lot of money. Let's hold off on that. Morkheim, yeah, I know. Numas, that's not as much money. I gotta figure out a way to get a little bit more money per turn, that is. So I think everything is leveled up, and I can't make a new army. This is the kick in the pants. I can't make a new army. Carrick Asgard, no, I want to do this then. Numas. It's cheaper. So with that being said, we're going to go to Morkheim. I need to keep Morkheim for the money purposes. Let's check out here. How are you doing? Are you getting beat yet? I hope so. You have Gorok not doing much. You are hopefully getting taken out. Okay. Alright. I think we're set for now. Nothing much we can do. Or we can kind of work on at this moment in time. I need to save this money because we do have a negative income. But we have some skill points here and probably get another piercing shot damage. Alright, Assassin. Hopefully you can heal up. I want to go ahead and take probably Zovarak, Verdanos, all of those. Give them to Clan Ungram. Make him happy with me. Make him allies with me. Emmerich, you probably don't want me to call... Ooh, no. Okay, I thought you want me to call war with Crooked Moon. I don't want to do that right now. Have a lot going on, and I'm kind of spread thin. My whole point of coming up here was to attack Sartosa and give all of those lands to Ungram. Make him happy with me. Make him my ally. And then we'll go from there. We'll have to see where we're at with that. Maybe I could take Zovarak now. Maybe Verdanos. Well, well, well. Look who it is. It's our good friend Nakai the Wanderer. Welcome to the club. Oh, they confederated. Interesting. Ready for battle. Nakai the Wanderer. Hello, friend. How many settlements do they have? Interesting. So, I'll have to take out them. You guys are good over there. You're good over there. Nice. Hopefully you took out that Crooked Moon faction. I don't have any settlements over here, so it's not like I'm too worried about it. You come up here. Don't see anybody. Perfect. You're still healing. One turn, I'll be able to take Zovarak by myself. They brought out people. That's their mistake. I'm almost full health. The only one that's not is my Chameleon Skink Stalkers, but I don't care about them. Let's go ahead and pull out into Black Tower of Arkhan. We'll go ahead and surround it because, I mean, these units are nothing. These units are nothing. If they sally out into the field, like, I'll beat it. They do, ooh, they do have a Hero Titan, so that might be tough. I can't get this. It really makes me mad that I can't get that. I could attack them. Let's see, where? Let's go back in here and look. So it says I would win, and it's a walled settlement. How? There's got to be holes in it, though. Because we just defeated this. You see what I'm saying? There's got to be holes in the wall. Do we have enough that I can take them out? I wish I could summon in the units to be able to take out the Screaming Skull Catapult. But other than that, I mean, we have the Hero Titan. That's going to be a menace to take down. I'll probably leave that up to my big boys here. Thunderous One, Hail of Death, and then Kroq-Gar. We're going to wait. We'll probably come back to that. We'll probably attack them this turn. I'm just going to see what everybody else is doing. All right, what did everybody else do? Okay, so let's move you out. Let's put you in ambush stance. Let's move you here. 100% ambush. Hopefully they see that. I want to bring Nakai on. I can't, like, I have Oxyottl's army, but I can't bring him off. I can't bring him out of this area. I know Crooked Moon's probably distracted with Emmerich, but if they call war on me at any time, this whole northern like part of my territory is gone. So I can't do that. Let's bring you down, and let's bring you out of the settlement into an ambush stance. Boom. Just in case they're bringing armies up that I don't know about. But like there's totally armies. Like if you look at the strength level of them, where they at? Down here at the bottom, right? They're still, they have 20 settlements. They're strength ranked 8. They have a lot of red. They got a couple armies left still. If not, they're making more armies. So we just gotta play this smart. I'm gonna be out here in ambush stance just for one turn, and then we'll kind of switch it and rotate it. We'll see. I mean, I can't be out there and taking all that attrition, especially going against that army. So definitely cannot do that. Hopefully I catch them in that ambush. Let's go here. A building upgrade. Is there anything that I can upgrade for money and or get for money? You called that. Yeah, you got that, so you're a little bit stronger now. Hopefully they go down since they've confederated and they're right next to Zinch. Hopefully they go down and attack him and get him a little bit weaker for me. That would be amazing. So we're going to keep an eye on this, right? We have, what is it? Where's Zinch at right here? So, about, what, two-thirds of the way. So we're going to keep an eye on that. We don't have any money for now. Let's go to Quahexla here. Now, this army, does it have enough? Does it have enough to defeat this army? These units are garbage. Okay, garbage. I mean, they do have a magical attack on that, so it's going to hit a little harder. These 3 units are what I'm worried about. Especially the Hero Titan. Hero Titan's got a lot of damage. Settlement Garrison, they should have a lot of numbers. They have a couple lords. You know what? No pain, no gain. Am I right? Let's see what happens. Yeah, go take off. I feel like that's what he said. Instead of on the defensive, now we're on the offensive. Hexla's moving his army in. Our Pterodon riders are scaling up the wall instead of just flying around it like easy. Their fell bats are gonna get hit though. Absolutely get wrecked from our Corlers, the great weapons. Now I already blew out these holes in the wall earlier, so now I'm easily able to move my army in. Hexla's waiting at the gate. The Pale Death is waiting on the wing. They're gonna try to get some shots in, but I'm gonna take in Quahexla right after the Ushabti with great bowmen. They need to be dealt with immediately. They can deal lots of damage, and I don't want them, to kind of delete my armies. So now we're gonna move in our Pterodon riders. The Fell Bats have disintegrated, so they have no answer for our ranged Air Force, except for these guys. Apparently they have more Fell Bats. Silly for them though. What they're doing is they're actually going after my artillery, and they're not even doing anything at this point. Like, I've already blown out this tower, and there's nothing that I need them to do. But oh well. We'll go ahead and use our Air Force to take out any of their their archers. Quahexla's running down the archers on horseback, so they don't mess with us. Here is the big Hero Titan. Big lumbering giant magic caster. But I think in a head-to-head battle, Crocky sees his target. And he's going to show him who's the real power in the desert. Spirit Leech on him. Yeah, we got Armored Piercing, Cause of Terror, Predatory Senses. I mean, he's armored, whatever was that there. He's Armored Piercing 2, Cause of Terror. We're going to go back and forth. 597 weapon strength to 434. 85 attack. He's 63. Yeah, he is getting absolutely wrecked. The Pale Death is over here taking on some Skeleton Warriors and some Skeleton Chariots. A unit of Skeleton Archers are moving in. But we have our infantry in the settlement. Our 2 Blessaurus units are going to charge in. They are significantly better than the Skeleton Warriors, so we don't have to worry about that. We're also charging our Quarrelers up to kind of help out the Pale Death up there. Our Star Chamber Guardians and our other Blessaurus units are moving in to try to take out this capture point as fast as possible so the towers don't mess with us. On the side, like we always do when we have these settlement battles, we put a couple skink cohorts of Javelin on this side just to spread out their army. These skink cohorts are pretty decently leveled up, so they have a little more survivability. They noticed my chameleon skink stalkers, so King Neferkari is coming in, but he's going to be met with a couple units of chameleon skink stalkers. Nice little throw to get us started off. Now, they will do good damage to us, but with the amount of damage that we have, poison damage, melee attack 45, melee defense 45, we are going to fare pretty well against him, if I do say so myself. But they're trying to circle in on us. The Pale Death did pop its Primal Roar just to give itself more attack. Now we're up to 93 attack with poison. The range attack is really good once we get there, but for right now, he is just running through those 4 units. The Thunderous one and Kroq-Gar is going to officially take the supply point to knock out all of their towers and barriers. Then we'll move in on the Skeleton Horse Archers and the other, both units of them. Now that all the barriers are done, our Star Chamber Guardian and our Blessaurus units will be able to advance up to help out in defense. Our Fell Bats over here finally finished, or their Fell Bats, excuse me, finished off our Grudge Throwers, but that's fine. We didn't really need them. The Pterodon Riders are over here providing support to our cohorts, skink cohorts with javelins, using the rest of their ammunition. And then these Pterodon Riders finally noticed their Screaming Skull catapults coming into view, trying to get a good position. We can't be having that now, can we? Kroq-Gar is going to take out this unit of Skeleton Archers, no problem. The Thunderous one is supplying range support. In the distance, though, you see a random horse. That's funny. But in the distance here, we see very tiny running along, but here he is nonetheless. One of their leaderships, King Balfra, is going to face off against Kroq-Gar. It's not a smart decision. The Skeleton Archers here are going to get a lot of damage in. The Chameleon Skink Stalkers did beat that Lord and lasted long enough to get a full disintegration. Kroq-Gar wins another one. Man, if I do say so myself, that was kind of like methodical when we took over that settlement and when we attacked them. That was really kind of methodical in our approach. I liked it. Good. We didn't actually fully lose our grudge thrower. We didn't actually lose a lot of units. We let our big units kind of do all the work, the heavy lifting. Finally getting those Pterodon Riders really helped, kind of providing that support. Man, my Saurus units that are just souped up, absolutely glorious. Now, what I want to look at now is, what does Arkhan have left? How many units does he have left? Because okay, good. He's got to be super hurt at this point, right? So we're going to heal. We do have some money there. That's good. I want to attack, and I want to eventually attack Sigmar and own this whole area. So I don't want to give him anything, you know. I can't confederate him or anything. So, do I have a talisman at all? I don't. Do I have any ancillaries I can put on? I do, but I'm full up. So, all right, let's go ahead and see what we got here. Blessing of the Priests. It's not too shabby. I mean, you're starting to be you're Coaxla. You are starting to be a fighter, dude. Oh, you don't have any like magical attacks on your thing. Yeah, we gotta get you on that. So let's give you at least some attack. Oops, go back. Go back. There. You have. Oh, you already have the pterodons up. Good. All right, so we got some Thunderous ones, Stegodon, Troglodon. Let's try to get the Beast Driver here, right? Troglodon, yeah. So that's gonna help out there. What's that first level? Level 1, weapon strength and missile strength. Perfect. Yep, that's exactly what we want. Your army is going to be pretty nice. Kroq-Gar, you're waiting in the shadows. Xhotl, just beyond high alert. That's all I have to say. Be on high alert. Let's move. How much can you move? Let's move you right here. And let's move you right here. And hopefully we find somebody and we don't get attacked. Because I'm worried that they have people, you know, waiting for me. Assassin, next turn. Quahexla, good job out of you. Perfect. We are still negative. I don't like it. Not much we can do. Tic-tac-toe, can you please just confederate with me? Gorok, stop taking settlements. That would be ideal. Alright, quick deal. Sigmar, yeah, I know. We could be friendly with you, but I just want to take your territory. Is that selfish of me? To want your territory? After this, I'll put my units in heal mode down there by Tzeentch. Because I don't want attrition to take too much of me. So I feel like they're coming, you know? They're probably bringing like 3 armies at me. Aaron Nessa, you want to be friends now, don't you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, because you know I'm about to whoop it. I'm about to whoop it. And now you want to be friends. Ideally, what I want to do is I want to take out Aaroness Assault Spite, give it all to Clan Ungram, and then get him out of there. I don't want to fight up there right now. I don't need to fight up there right now. Kroq-Gar's ambush was foiled. I don't like hearing that, but at least we're not attacked. So that's always a good thing. Which way should I go? Should I go like up by Al-Hayak? Down and around? And then they're just going to keep circling me here? Or do I go down towards the great desert of Araby and then up this way? I mean, there's a bunch of settlements right there. I mean, there's settlements all over the place. Don't get me wrong. But if I can probably see, dang, I'm going to take attrition, and I don't want that. I have to heal. So that being said, let's move. Excuse me? I want to be able to switch it. Well, that's probably bugged. That's definitely got to be bugged. Oh, what? There. That way I probably shouldn't. I'm not healing, but I mean, that's a bummer. That's definitely bugged. Okay, so are all of his units in the water? No, he has 2 units in the water. Okay, so let's go here to Stone Shattered Isle. Low casualties. Rudy von Sinkle. Do they have any range at all? They have one unit of range. All right, Caravan of Blue Roses. We'll do one more battle here, and that'll probably be the end of the episode. So let's fight some more zombies, shall we? Ooh, man. Radtok, Kroq, Lunzical, and Kroq-Gar is charging in with what seems like and just a ridiculous amount of undead over here. They just line the countryside, but unfortunately for them, they don't have any range support. So first we have our Pterodon Fireleech Bolas coming in here to wreck as many units as we can of theirs before our leadership comes in. How we have everything set up here is our typical defensive format, where we have our grudge throwers protected by some source units on the flanks, our quarrelers out in front, our unit of blessed Kroxagors just in case they try to charge us from the front, and then we have our Bastillodon, the Revivification Crystal, to heal once anybody takes too much damage. But this is going to be interesting because there are just so many units. The Fireleech Bolas are just going to continually get tons of free damage, free kills. They do have a unit of Fellbats. Our Pahua Sentinels got first shot at them, and they got a little bit damaged, so we pulled them back off, and then we pulled in some other units just to help finish off these Fellbats. Now that we are here, let's just go ahead and circle up as many units as we can. Radtok charging in, Lunzical charging in. There's Kroq-Gar as well, and they got some nice units surrounding us. A bunch of units that we don't need them. We just don't need them, because what happens is as all of these units start to pour in, guess what we're gonna do? Oh, it's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 or 9 regiments just deleted. Now again, they're zombies. They're weak, but it is Helmengorst. Oh, his faction. So they do have a little bit of benefits. But they are crumbling. Ooh, a Comet of Cassadora coming in to wipe out a couple more units. And the rest of these will not stand long, especially with the Air Force attacking them, all of our major leadership attacking them, and yeah, the rest of these will not last. But they're trying to be sneaky and take half of their army over here to charge in on the rest of my army. They're not going to withstand, they're not going to be able to stand up against my Blessed Source units, Legion of Chakwa, etc. Not to mention Blessed Kroxagor, and even the healing from my Revivification Crystal. So we're going to go ahead and just reposition ourselves. We are a tad out of line. I have a couple units of my Cold One Riders coming out of the woods to take care of these Direwolves, because the Direwolves are going to try to sneak around to the back and take out my Grudge Throwers. We can't be having that. Here they are. They're on the move. Yeah, are you going to go after my Bastillodon? Do it. I dare you. The Cryptors did get through and get in on my Quarrelers. That's not going to be good. They will do a lot of damage to them, especially with these Graveguard as well. But we do have our Legion of Chakwa, and we do have our Blessed Source units with our Kroxagors and other Blessed Source units. So this front line right here is going to do absolutely wonderful. We'll pop a healing here from my Revivification Crystal momentarily. Our Cold One Riders are coming in off the hill, looking for some blood. I don't know if you can get blood, but that's what we're looking for. Kroq-Gar is going after their Vampire Lord of Rudy von Sinkler. Pterodon Riders are just getting some easy kills, dropping their Fireleech Bolas. And here we have the Engine of the Gods. Oof. They were not fully lined up as great as I wanted, but still did a pretty decent job marking through a couple units here. They are only zombies and skeleton warriors, but the more we knock out, the more the army losses kick in. Kroq is providing our barrier, a shelter of the old ones or something like that. Over here in the back of the army, everybody is disintegrating and crumbling. Kroq-Gar wins another one with hundreds and hundreds of kills. Man, a couple of them got into my quarreler line. So they took a little too much damage than I wanted, but I mean, look, 13,000, 12,000, 12,000, 7,000. They did great damage. My Fire Leech Bolas. Crocky, 50,000 damage. 15,000 for Radtok. And then Loonsicle and Kroq-Gar was obviously going after the leadership, so they did a little more damage there. Okay, we'll just take it. That's fine. Alright, so now one army is down. Here's what's going to happen, and it's going to annoy me. They are going to split up and go probably after Dead Rock or whatnot, and it's just back and forth we go. Back and forth. I need to get a second unit over here, but I don't have the money for it, especially with the battle we have going on in the south against Tzeentch. Really kind of putting a damper on my game plan here. They need to stop. So we probably, yeah, let's just let you. Oh, do I do Enforcer of Order? We could make him a little bit stronger that way. Why not? I mean, he's already a beast. But you know what? I'll just go ahead and do this off episode. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and leave it there. Kroq-Gar is moving in the Dragon Isles. I mean, trying to stabilize the region. See, they're going to keep just bringing in units and their garbage. I'll be able to defeat them. But the more they bring in, the harder it's going to be to kind of get a stable footing here. Hopefully, I can knock out these armies. These are garbage armies. They're nothing. Kroq-Gar will be easily be able to knock them out, but we just got to get that footing. So Xhotl, we're just going to move you back into our territory. Make sure that whenever Crooked Moon calls war on us, we'll probably use Carrick 8 Peaks. That is fine, but then I want to make sure that you are going to protect our main area. Here we'll obviously go ahead and put you back into heal stance. Move you in a little bit closer. Do we see anybody yet? No. Okay. Oh, here you go. So are they fighting? Or what? Are you guys helping me out? Finally. So let's heal. Move you a little bit closer as well. Perfect. If there are people there, that means you're helping, right? Or fighting. Tzeentch, where are you at? Oh, see, you're a little stronger now. So now you have more units. That's what that means. I don't see any boats or anything, right? They're not trying to sail around behind me. I don't think they're that smart, are they? So that's what I need to do, actually. I need to get Teotihuacan to have an army to just sail around, start taking settlements from behind them. They're not used to. So assassin, who are you? I don't know, and I don't want to fight you. Are you Ikit? Oh, you're Ikit Claw. Crap. You're gonna call war on me now too, aren't you? I don't want that. Let's go ahead and take Zovarak at least. Plus we'll have something to heal. We'll have a place to heal a little bit quicker. Whatever. I mean, it didn't really give us anything, so. Zovarak, and I will give you to Ungrim as well. You're coming down here. You're hurt. You must have just got into a battle. Anyway, we'll have to look at all this stuff off stream. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Remember, everything we do is in service to the great plan.